Well, people are always interested in what I'm up to during the day. And I thought I'd give you a little glimpse in today. I am scanning all the drawings into my huge big A3 scanner that is balanced on a chair. Balanced on a chair. And I'm putting the drawings in, and then I'm scanning them up onto the computer, which is over there on my big drawing table. And then I'm finishing up the last couple of painted ones on the table with an emergency cup of coffee there. Some of the scanned ones over here already, as you can see, they're all scanned up in some kind of organized state. So as I'm scanning over here, then I'm walking over, but somebody likes to lie right in my walkway. Don't you, Mr. Miro? You like to lie right in the walkway. Go on, say hello. So, and then I have to walk all the way over here, and then on this table over here is lots of the drawings that are ready to scan. Look how many drawings there are on there. And then I pick up the drawing, and then I have to walk all the way back over to my balanced scanner and get back onto doing the book. Now, the scanner used to be on this table over here, but then I decided to get a second drawing table with some kind of crazy plan. And it ended up that it's got so much stuff on that table, and I had to move the scanner. So the scanner kind of comes out every time I finish a book, which is at this point now where I'm putting the book together. But it's kind of frustrating and exciting at the same time. It's just nice to see the drawings going down in some kind of format. It's like there's the angel falling from the sky, and I think, oh yeah, I remember, yeah. So as I'm kind of putting the book together, there's all these kind of little drawing memories, which is kind of building also to the excitement, but also kind of to the fear. It's like, oh, did I really draw it like that? Did I really draw it like that? Oh, right. Well, I'll have a look and see how it is. And so there you are, the life of a rather insane, crazy illustrator trying to scan all my drawings down there on this huge big A3 scanner. I bought that years ago. When everybody started to turn digital, I bought this huge scanner to scan all my original drawings. And so there you are. I'm also the scanner in this business. I'm the book putter together. I'm the author. I'm the illustrator. I'm the scanner. I'm the entertainer. So today we are scanning to put some of the illustrations in with the text. And I've done a few, but today's the big job of putting it all together. So hang on later on. When I've done all the scanning in, I will need to take a break, and taking a break usually means doing some drawing. So I'll get back onto the drawings later. Yesterday we did the magpie, which was kind of fun. I really quite enjoyed that. It wasn't really the character that was in my head, which is sometimes a bit of a battle. I do like to try and draw things instantly. I tried to capture a character there and then, and I'd seen him much more kind of sneaky aggressive, and I'm not really sure. What I need to do is I need to leave it for a couple of days, and then as I'm working through the book, and then I come to those drawings, you know, like with the big wild cat. When I get to the big wild cat, and I think, oh yes, I love that face. Yeah, should I do a little bit darker around the neck? You know, I start playing around with my head. But when I drew that, I was really quite pleased with his kind of big, kind of gnarly smile that he's got. A very nasty cat that he meets on the way. So today we are in my little studio with a balanced scanner, putting my book together. So that's what I'm up to this morning. I'll be back on the drawing table later on, so I hope you will come and see me. If not, if you're too eager, go and watch some of the old drawings. There's 3,500 drawings on there at the moment. So go and go and leave me some comments. Go and push some buttons and say like, and all that kind of internet stuff. And I will see you later on. I'm going to have an emergency drink of coffee now to, to pick me up. And then we'll be back on to some exciting stuff. See you later on. Bye.